So the program is on the meditation. So the Gom goal in the first of all, we should know what is Gom, what is meditation. The Tibetan word is Gom. The literal meaning means to habituate, to accustom to something. So that's a literal meaning of Gom. Okay. And then what is the nature of Gom? Gom gi ngo khares la. Gom gi ngo chemba yin la. The nature of meditation is awareness. Awareness. So what is awareness? Again, it's very important question. What is awareness? Chemba khares la. That chemba khares siddhu kalla. Chemba di knowing dire. Shepati. Rikpati. Hondela chemba sirda. Shebadang rikpa sirda. Tagalang jidangi. The chazila chan, if you use as a verb, then rikpa means to know, to recognize. So the nature of meditation is awareness. So what is awareness? Means to know, to recognize. So knowing the meaning of the Gom meditation, so we will be learning basically two types of meditation: Jogomdang, single pointed meditation and analytical meditation. So as Vandela explained earlier, 4 sessions will be on single pointed meditation, or maybe more, and then we will learn more about analytical meditation. Okay. So now, before we learn about meditation, maybe first we will talk about posture. Okay. So posture, can you share or share, or you can read on your email? And then share that. So best posture. There are four of them, but the best posture is what we call 7-point meditation posture.
Can everyone see my screen?
So maybe we'll,
yeah.
So those are the 7-point meditation posture. That is the best posture actually. So we start with the legs. You see, legs best should be what we call the full lotus posture. In Tibetan, it's written Doji Gidung Se. So in Gyaga, in India, they call lotus, but it's Vajra. Vajra posture or Padma posture, whatever you call it, doesn't matter. So that is full. You have to put your left leg here and right leg on the top. And it's quite difficult. It's also very painful, but usually then in order to make that possible, I teach about 10 exercises. Because when you can sit in Vajra posture, what happens is the spine becomes straight automatically. So you don't need to worry about whether your spine is straight or not. So that's number 1 of the 7 points. 2, hands. So you can show the screen. Yep, Rochada. Now, yes, hands down. Okay, so the 3, right? So hands, the left below and right on the top. I think here it's opposite. It doesn't matter, but usually the right hand is on the top of the left hand, left palm, and then touch the fingers, touch the thumbs. Okay, so this is the best, and it should be kept below the navel, forefinger with the white letter, forefinger below the navel, and then left hand first, right hand on the top, and touch the thumbs. So as shown on the picture, right? And or you can put your hands on the knee, the palms on the knee, as shown on the photo. Or you can touch the index finger and thumb or knees, or you can actually put it down as well, like this. So it's up and down, it doesn't matter, whatever you feel comfortable, okay? So the 3 ways of keeping the hands, okay? So again, yadroda, then gangla. Okay, so the Shivada Kardo, the 4th is the shoulder. Is it shoulder? No, 4th is, 3rd is the back. So back, usually it's a spine, which is the most important one in the posture. Marpa, the great translator, 11th century yogi and a scholar. He said, when the kind of karsa, lu chang na za chang na long chang na nimong mes. The kitchen will be that. Lu chang na za chang na long chang na nimong mes. So when the body becomes straight, the channels in the body becomes straight. When the channels become straight, the energies flow straight without blockages. What happens is we will have no afflictive emotions. Because afflictive emotions, the word nyomong in Tibetan, so that's why we call afflict. Anything that afflicts your mind is called affliction. Any emotions that afflict your mind is called affliction. So if you keep your spine straight, so which is related to the first posture, because if you can sit full lotus posture, the back automatically becomes straight. 도지기론 데토바나 당신이 계지 정보 차도 그래. 제가 계지 정보 차나 아니 류 정보 차와 류 카도 차나 사도 카도 차도 그래. 사 카도 차나 디나랑 교행이 룽디 카도 교래. 룽 카도 교바이나 아니 니몽 토수 여자시는데 뭔가 예 차도로 써고 우리 말했어. 제가 4th is very important. In all the 4 postures, the back should remain straight. So we will talk about the other postures as well. The shoulder, the kandeshaolana, pungba guegi shokbata yangba sigyorba. It should be like the vulture's wing, So the kandeshaolana, the best the ngegi ngalaji parts tenge. Nga tongoyore kundu. Tongo marwa.
Gelagi video, I think side la tongoyore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, very good.
Can you all see Gela's video? I think Gela will demonstrate.
Yes.
La postura, la chidangi, la padia in the chair. And look to put it down like this and relax. And this the karsa changkugi surdela. There should be space. Don't touch the armpits. So you need little kind of a space here. So whatever hands like this or like this, this should be on the knees, or you can put this down like this. Doesn't matter, or just relaxing the hand like this. But don't let the armpits touch. 이래다. 제가 거기 쇼파서 디디 또 이제 open shoulder. You need to give don't close it like this. In the chena, and it actually creates space inside the upper body. In this way, you can actually you can breathe quite well. Okay, Dijik. Next is, so it's written neck or I don't know, throat, but Tibetan word is dimba. So dimba is not like this. It's not like this. Okay, so this is very difficult. This is also difficult because the idea is our head is very, very heavy, you know, because it's very heavy. So if I put it on the neck, you see, this is, let's say this is the neck, you know. So if you keep like this, then you have to carry the head. You go in front, also you have to carry. So all the time you have to carry the neck. You shouldn't carry the neck. You should actually use the gravitational force so that it just sit on the neck. When it sit on the neck, you don't need to carry. So then in this way, if you know the posture very well, so this best is like this, then you bend a little bit and then pull back like this, relax, then a little bit pull inside or back, I don't know what you call it, like this. So that's how you should keep your neck, but all should be relaxed. Okay, next, eyes. So for the beginners, anyway, these 5 postures, legs, hands, back, shoulder, and neck, you see. These 5 very, very, very important because they are actually related with the 5 chakras. Related with 5 chakras in our body, and also they are related with the 5 pranas, 5 primary pranas. They are very much related to these 5 chakras and 5 pranas or 5 energies within our body. And when we get time, we'll talk about the chakras, you know, and the pranas. What are their functions, you know, and how they are related to our subtle body. Usually I talk this during yoga, you know. So there, now 6th one is eyes. The mig nazar papla nagu gitse la papse di ma mig ya ande dan de gyo mare. Don't look like this or look up. Just you're not even watching, you know. Just, it's like 90 degree, 45 degree down, and just watching the space in front of your nose. But for beginners, it's best just to close, completely relax and close. So this actually, for the beginners, it's very good for concentration. Okay. And then the 7th one is the lips, teeth. So lips, close, but not like this, just relax, completely relax. And teeth, you know, slightly open or just relax completely. Either it's touch or doesn't touch, it doesn't matter, just relax. Usually a little bit open, yeah. And then the tip of the tongue, you should touch the back of the upper teeth here, or palate. Huh? Why? Because if you meditate for a long time, if you don't touch, then it produces a lot of saliva. 침도 망고 되는거든. 그래서 when you touch slightly, then you will have no problem with the saliva. Otherwise, you have to do like this. Okay, so it actually maintains your mouth will not become dry, and also it will not produce a lot of saliva. 침도 망고 되는 말에. That's why you say tip of the tongue just touch the upper palate. Okay, So these are the 7 best postures. It's called the Lunamnangi Chudun Sigordi, the 7-point meditation posture of Verochana Sigori, Buddha Verochana. Okay. So we go for the next page there, brother. Okay. So now in the West, you see people have no habit of sitting, like Tibetans. In Tibet, we always sit, cross-legged. But now you see like this, sitting on the chair. So at that time, your soles of your feet should touch the ground nicely. Okay, soles of the feet touch the ground nicely. But be careful with the ground. If it's cement, then it's not good for your health. So best you just put kind of a wood. And then hands, whatever hand posture we talk about, you can keep. Rest out same. Okay, only the legs down like this. Okay, that's about the second posture possibility. Then third, you see, third and fourth. Third, sideways. Yeah. Sometimes people are sick; they cannot sit even on the chair. Then don't worry. You can just sit, lie down on the right side, like Buddha passing away. So like this, because still the back is straight. Okay. Or the fourth one, like rodar nyewata, rodar nyeweta shing, rodar nyeweta color, rona shing, like a corpse, dead body. Completely relaxed, but completely fully awake. You're not sleeping. So this is another way of doing meditation. So the last two possibilities are people who cannot, sit properly. Okay, so you can try with all these. Sometimes when you are about to sleep in the nighttime, you can sit like this or like this and do meditation. That is also fine. So you can try with all these postures and see what is the best. Okay. What else? Okay, so on there, posture we talk a little.
So down breathing down any oma hongi.
Meditate practice la door wa the goa. That then now didwa how to begin or conclude. When you do meditation practice, you see, always first you should set a good intention. Okay, set a good intention. So it's very, very important. Best intention is, if you're a Buddhist, you go for refuge and then generate bodhicitta. Okay, if you are not, then you should actually 딱 kulung chanju tambu semge karsa gyapsudro. 딱 먼저 배바에나 상계 최소만 겨. 상계 최소만 타마 숨 겨. 상계 최소 속에 전화나 전주보도 다니다 이들을 상계 초가 쇼나 겨. 딱 리싱이면은 라마라 gyapsu 상계를 gyapsu 출을 이렇게 늘 gyapsu 난 타마 숨 겨. 그래서 이 겨. And these jela for Buddhists, you see, you can say the refuge prayer, or I go for refuge to Lama, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. You can say like that. Then try to generate bodhicitta by saying the 4 karasata, semeshi, 4 colors, semeshila.
Immeasurable.
Yes, 4 immeasurables. Say that prayer. Okay. Then you see you're now setting. If you do not know them, then okay, today I'm going to do practice for the sake of all sentient beings if possible. If not, today I'm going to practice meditation for the sake of all human beings. Or you can come down for the sake of, my fellow friends, relatives, father, mother, parents, like that. The best is, you see, for the sake of all sentient beings. Okay. Okay. 제가 강부 토마 간다니 심지 탐지기 천단 땅에 심지 탐지기 천단라 심지 탐지기 천단랑에 간다 심지 탐지 천단랑에 같이 시동하고 검색이 야 민망고지 동라 티라 봄자라 펜더 정하고 검색이 I'm going to practice meditation so that I can benefit millions of people. So whatever intention or motivation you set, do it for the sake of others. Change it on the line. Toma kulongjo. That did it. As a if you really truly try to practice meditation, then practice for the others. 이제는 so simple give you will actually feel very happy because you're doing even small practice for the sake of others. So always setting of intention is very, very important. Okay. Next, so then you do the actual meditation. So the actual meditation will learn some techniques in the next 8 weeks, right? Then you practice that, and then last you must dedicate this. Dedication is very, very, very important. So the 3 ways of doing dedication. So whatever dedication you like, do it. You say, okay, I dedicate like all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Right? 상계다 전주 세반남의 강호와 대신 강호와 나싱의 경우에 삼나 두고 어텐데스. 그봐. 에메나 ngaronta gyawara muchi kita ngo khari nawa nashi ngege ta tering gom jewe de ngowa di ani gyawara muchi khar ngowa nashi yo sho lani yala just love ngowa sigre so you dedicate. Now if you know some prayers, it's very good. If you do not know, then you dedicate. I dedicate this merit like that of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. 내기 삼는다는 takanda 디엔 khare 심진 탐제 기치동 먹어라. Again, you dedicate this for all sentient beings. Then whatever you practice, any meditation practice, then it becomes virtuous. Otherwise, if you do meditation, maybe for your own well-being, maybe it benefits you, but you see, it's not that powerful. In the beginning and in the end, these two very, very, very important. Whatever you do, whether you're doing meditation or whether you're doing practice of giving and other 6 perfection, whatever you do, first always do this. Then it becomes very, very powerful. Okay, that's for general. But so now you see, we'll talk 2 types of meditation first, even for the single pointed meditation. Session and non-session, or formal meditation, informal meditation. For formal, then you can do that. Okay, Jamdo Semge, okay, refuge in Buddhicitta and dedication. But for informal, you don't need that because you're just starting to do the meditation. Okay, so when you are a beginner, the 4 points, remember: short times, many times, anywhere, anytime. 개침으로다. 그래서 튼두 채워래. 튼두. 그래서 like 15 seconds, 30 seconds, or 1 minute, enough. So short times, but you do this many times. Okay, like 1 minute you do maybe 30 times a day, so it becomes 30 minutes. But you cannot do meditation for 30 minutes as a beginner. Then it becomes a big burden for you. But you can do this like 1 minute. I have 1 minute, 24 hours. Okay, short times, do it many times. So these two very important, and you can do anytime. You can do anywhere. Okay, anytime means whether you're standing, sitting, cooking, or driving, walking, anytime, even just in the toilet, or even having a bath, hot bath, you just do it. Okay, so anytime. Okay, then 가와이네 체쇼다. 그래서 사자 가와이네 체다. 두다 투주 가두이네 체쇼래. 가와이네 체쇼래. 그래서 so these four very important. The short times, many times. These two short. Color anywhere lagre, everywhere lagre. Everywhere, anytime. Good. Do this. When you are a beginner, then you will feel very comfortable in meditation. So if you do this, let's say 8 weeks, then it becomes a habit for you. So building a habit is quite difficult. 곰시 차이라 또지 종다 치고 거다. 곰시 차이라 종다 단다 세리베 시에바이나, as the scientists said, it takes 8 weeks. If you do every day for 8 weeks, then it becomes habit. So then you see, when it becomes habit, then you have no problem in doing meditation. Right? 말해 지금 곰 얘기를 하는 then 곰 얘기를 하는 다 거야. 직접 깔래 그거 봐. 곰 염려를 다 봐. And you feel like doing meditation, Okay, so that's on the topic. And the choose 가지고도 okay.
계단 가면 된 심스kel라.
Okay. Or we can conclude divache. Now, actual practice. So we'll learn 3 techniques today. But anyway, in shamatha meditation, again, there are 2 types. Okay, one is with object, okay, with support, and one without object or without support. So when you do shamatha meditation, we need, as a beginner, we need to see an object. Okay, so here the object or support for the meditation, I'll use 3 here. Okay, the breath, then we will use sound, and then we will use one from Chandra, with the syllable. Okay, 3 syllables. That is called the 3 root syllables. So first we'll learn about breathing. The breathing 가르쳐 오르라나? 상마 인지 신경 열어 왔지나. 상마 인지 신경 열어 와. 인지마 신경 열어 와. Okay, so in 상마 인지 신경 열어 와. 등에 인지기 ज्ञान दि기도 와.
रे यागेला.
Okay, 미 가룰레도. Okay. In the that didn't a bird draw, so so anyway, call this. What am I talking about?
Breathing.
Okay, breathing. Breathing. Yeah. Okay. So we all breathe all the time. How many times we breathe? We breathe in and out, counting as 21,600 every day. So that means we breathe in and out 900 times an hour. So we're so lucky, we have breath breath is very, very, very important, actually. So I'll talk a little bit about breath also. How healthy you are can be actually understood from how you breathe. So in yoga, you see the pranayama. Pranayama practices become very, very important because you're giving training to the breathing. So the breathing is the energy. So that's why, in a way, it's very important. We'll talk about this later. So anyway, now, because we breathe in and out, okay, so first we will learn how to breathe, okay? We will not learn meditation. We will just learn how to breathe in and out, okay? So you breathe in and you breathe out. And then you say, mentally you say 1. So we will do this, let's say 10 times, okay? Ready? So again, relax your body. Spine loosely straight. And arms on your knee. As we explain, whatever is comfortable for you. Close your eyes. Relax your muscles. Okay, so now we'll just do counting, no meditation, okay? Okay, let's start. Breathe in and out. You count yourself 10 times. Start now. Okay, if you're done, open your eyes. So now you know how to count, right? Okay. So you just breathe in, inhale and exhale, and then mentally say 1. So that's a counting, how to count, okay? So now you know how to count the breathing. Okay, now are you ready for the actual meditation? Yeah? Ready or not?
Ready, Gala.
Yes.
We are ready.
Okay. So are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. So that is actually the meditation. It is the technique. Right? This is the technique. Okay. So simple, right? That itself is the meditation on breathing with using breath as an object. So now you see, I said no meditation. Okay, there's no meditation, no need to meditate. So you see, you're really counting, 1, 2. So this is the meditation. Meditation using breath as an object or support. Okay, very simple, isn't it? So now when you breathe, let's say, when you do 7 breathings, 7 and let's say 8, about 7.5, then it's actually 30 seconds. So when you breathe 15 times, that is 1 minute. Okay, so you practice this. 1 minute meditation practice. Just breathe in and out and just count mentally. Uya tema nani chi semne ya the ya ma nani nan ta temba maje wecho da. So don't forget the breath counting the breath. So when you do 1 is okay, 2 fine, 3, and then again you see so many thoughts will come. Okay, and then maybe you may think about the past, or you will worry about the future. You know, it will just come. This thought will come. Okay, and again, oh, where am I? Okay, I'm counting. Again, you go down. Sit properly. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you make a target. Let's say 21. 21. I'll count 21 times. So that is about 1.5 minutes, or just 15, 1 minute. Okay, or let's say 7, roughly 15 seconds. No, 30 seconds. So this you can do many times a day. So this, right now we're sitting and closing, but you can do this while walking, you know, or while driving, you know, red light. Just do the meditation. Okay, so this is one way of doing this. So sometimes it's also easier to count, like breathe in and mentally say 1. Again, you can breathe out and mentally say 2. Ya tendu tanga chiksi maludu tanga ni tinadire. Check ni some. Another way of doing meditation on breathing. Okay. Ichiche. Tanga tanda dua. Ichiche. Next, now we'll use sound. Question and answer later, okay, because it's being recorded. So we'll use sound now. Okay. Bluetooth 2, okay, Bluetooth 2 now. Okay, good. Okay, again, in the relax. Keep your spine straight. Easy dongbo, sha. Don't force yourself, just relax. Close your eyes. Shane, muscle dizu. Kagela shane. Tatsadan gyuba dizure. The muscles and the gyuba snurish like dua. Just relax. Okay. And just listen to the sound. Okay. No need to do meditation. Just listen. Just listen to the sound. Okay. Relax. Are you ready? Take a long breath and release. Okay. Okay, open your eyes. Meet down now. 까마직 draw 하고 돼. 이 까마직 따다 이래라. 따디 카레. You're listening to the sound without distraction. 이 양화되네 큐는 요 말하다 보라. 자꾸라 마데디디. 야? 삼노다 미다. 거게 용거리. 내 값들도 진짜디 까마직. 진짜디 달라 템바들. 다 카리네 인초리. 고자 다 카리 있는 중에 담배게 indicate temperature. Any sound is fine. So when you are inside your room, just sit and do meditation on sound. Just you hear so many sounds around you. Especially in summer, you see so many birds, insects, birds chirping, insects color. They cry, and New York here so many sounds here. So many sounds. Just listen and use the finger. When you hear sound, use like 1, 2, 3, like this. 10 sounds. Okay. Right now it's quite quiet. Early in the morning, you just be aware of the sound. That's meditation. Just know the sound. The awareness should be there. That is meditation. Very simple. Temba shebadiro tradido. So you see, you're always present. So there is no past thought, no future thought coming. So always present, because you see, you are just be aware of the sound. So so that number 2. So we'll do one more meditation on sound. Again, relax. So we're not keep your spine straight. Just open shoulder. Okay. 올라서 괜찮아. 그래서 근데 달은 년배 갑라로와 딱까마치 상 계속 뚝내 뒤를 단단히 다도 따요 그냥. 세컨 정아 되네. 근데 정아 까마치 되네 그전에 샘플 쟤는 달아니 달 샘때 just watch the sound with your ears. 되어. 레로도아 상황 현상 뮤직이 거도 뻥뻥뻥뻥뻥뻥뻥뻥 얘기다 셈마기와 슈스요 famous kitchen this sound is very, very important. That's actually changed the body structure with what sound you listen the condition and relax, natural nature it's very, very helpful for your physical and emotional well-being. And this kind of music, it's very, very bad for the body and mind. So like this. Next, we have, what's the topic? Kare? Om Ahung. Okay. So, Belata Doji Dawa Sire. Tibetan word is Dorje Dawa. Dorje means Vajra. Dawa means recite. Doji Deva Sinedi. Desi Capsule. Doji Dawa Sinedi, Doji Deva Sinedi. Doji Dawa Lashura. Doji Dawas. Ta Dinalola Om Ahung. Kusa. Ta Om Ahung di nge kandistan gore. Om Ahung kyona yobe kajidi.
Nga megala.
Nitang maswe. Ni kyona tanginda ya.
Yeah, gala tanata.
Om Ahung di kawachin ho. So Om Kabure kusa Amarbu Hungumbureta. Tanga video di chik lenga den dinang lo kwa ni chat na tang gore chat na dure par
Yeah, gala chat nang la link te tang na.
link tang gore link
Kande
mar par yo den ale da di chat na kana chore kam di sho ke Facebook tang ma de tang to mare
gala ngai email ya.
email tang pa ni
Yeah, email la tang na ngai ti.
ba lam sa tang shegin da tanda tang gore la tang na ya ba
Yeah, lao.
okay du ninge ko gongye ne chi kawachin su reply like the time okay this ya okay ya da tang sa yi jose
Te sha gala.
조차스야 일단 저를 그래
No, tandalam ramas.
그러면서
Gala sungit nang da ngai ti nyama ga ji yana tsego ta.
아마 니 땅사이 키난다
Oh, that yeah, taras.
오케이 라소아
No.
다기는 이게 고세니
Yeah, kos gala. Audio di tigido. Ine
아네 니
par dene tenga na yeah.
야야
Tongge maraya.
사바르 조스와 디파기난 땅 so we'll use the three syllables okay hung ladi ku the body kaya ku asidu ani sungre hung sudu tukre so the body speech and mind so they represent basically the subtlest body speech and mind lu nga yi sum se jora most subtle on de la khala na ani dorji sirwa ka dorji lu ka tangbo de karbo do dorji lu ene armabu ani dorji sung ani tuk ani dorji tuk ka dorji lu dorji nga dorji ta yi se de This is the subtlest body, speech, and mind. So they represent this body, speech, and mind, and also represent our gross body, speech, and mind. So we'll use these syllables and then we recite. Okay, so first without visualization, because it itself is a very, very profound practice, and there are many ways of doing the Om practice, but we'll learn the simplest one. So again, relax. So first you take a deep breath and then say Om as long as possible, and then just listen to the sound. And then if we all say in unison, because we don't hear right now, but if they are in a group, and you can feel the vibration as well, the sound and the vibration. So here you can feel the vibration and also try to listen to this Om sound. Okay, and that. Relax again. Spine loosely straight. Close your eyes. This time we'll just use the sound. Okay. Take a Next, we'll say ah. Again, breathe in. Ah. Next, we say hung. Okay, hung, H-U-N-G, hung. Okay, again, breathe in. So you can, like this, now open your eyes and check the timing. Okay. This is very, very simple. Just, you see, using the syllables and reciting it. It's very good in the morning when it's fresh. You can say very, very long, prolong it for like 1 minute. So it's very, very powerful practice. So visualization, maybe I'll talk a little bit in the next session, because now I think it's already yeah.
No, that's it.
Now it's a
Q&A. Yeah.
Q&A time. Any questions?
So I'll pause the recording and we'll open it up to question and answers.
And
No, Gela.
So
dedicate.
So we should practice and then we can discuss the experience in the next class.
Yeah, the dedicate session.
Gela 지역 요구지요. 아니 예민가 된자 어머니 gela 투치랑 쉐 nga thanda inji ge ge ra Gela, I was wondering, so I had a question regarding the breathing pace. So Gela, you mentioned that 15 breaths per minute, right? So I was having trouble with and I usually have trouble most of the time with this too. The breathing pace, I found myself breathing very heavy and then sometimes not heavy while breathing. So I was wondering if this is normal or if it gets better through practice or the.
It doesn't matter whatever your breath is. Sometimes the delay. Using the ya kena second nga duena ma second nga duena udi pe ya bore chita nyomborwa kashe ya yarangu teje ma gyobu tangen ne yungre ya kashe kare ya be gyobu te ma tangen dure chita chamanyum ba mitsusu nedan logare. So everybody's breathing is different from each other. So whatever breathing, it doesn't matter, you just count. If it's fast, check none. Kanda ugdi chamba maje bachore. Ugdi, don't forget the breath. Kuza ula kom janda mangbur thringe ni lapsa ula. Yale breathe in, and when it's finished, whether it's slow or fast, doesn't matter, you just count 1. So like this, we can do 7 times, 10 times, or 15 times. So 15 means 1 minute. In average, the average the 15 day. Because then subu tango yo tar mangche subu tango yo na uchong ta do re. Ta ya mi game ba chadu du udi telbu dile tela chadu budu u gyo tang re. Because ikhe ba yung re. Ayamena nibadi ate semnechi la ya malura ni nan di thanga jadene dir. Ta di sumju chena an kamachi rwa. Che ni son shishena di chene dir. Di chene ya kurang jabdan chik. Because ani jonga juru chena yang second sumju rwa on denere. Lelo yer. Okay.
That's so Gela.
Ani tondo chiba dele yo na ka email dang shene dir ngala.
Yeah, let's Gela.
Ni email count sama yobro ya tang du diche 강게 가르르 배고 계신 거도 편한데 와 말해 주면은 제대로 계속 시작했으면 거도 된주 장주 섬조를 뭐 맞게 보는 게 이게 겨원냐만 매번도 권에 권도 태워 된종 따와를 뭐 맞게 보는 게 이게 겨원냐만 매번도 권에 권도 태워 심지 탐색도 뭐다 되게 창원이 강치에 보는 게 심지 탐색이 시도 뭐 오케이 야 이제요 바이바이
Did you check it out?
Tujinangela.
Thank you, Gela.